my prime. I'm original. I wear digital. I see beyond. You get no response. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time. I'm a rock star. I'm a got time.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm...
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Fields. And the catch made by Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Shep. There he goes, right side. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 15. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
First down, Bears.
Fields now to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. Here we go. Shot alert. Shot alert.
Here's Walker to start the drive. A nice little juke. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This defense for the Bears, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The Seahawks at 11-3 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Come on. Hey.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown in. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Okay, ready? Panther Street. Let go.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Check smash. Bronco switch. Reload. Ready.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fields trying to throw for it. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
The score, Bears 8, Seahawks 7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
3rd and 4.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Third, right there.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd down, Elliott. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds Smith and Jigba. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Hey, check that. Street. Lightning.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Panther 60. Hey, check that. Ready.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And we are ready to rock. On the return, here's Tyler Scott. So lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again. Now he's forced out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Fields on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
In fact, our statistician Marvin has already handed me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Go, Reed, go! 70 Timberwolves!
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
Scott to return it.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get him?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Still on his feet. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a...
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this moment. The first time ever, as you just noted, that someone has hit 30. What a ride this has been.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. A quick throw out to Lockett.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The slot man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A strong running. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second and a couple.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Fields on third down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Give to Walker on the read option. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Walker with another carry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right